International Youth Day to celebrate the efforts of youths world over.
I consider the International Youth Day as a very important day because it's a day that is set aside by United Nations to celebrate the efforts, the contributions of young persons towards the development of their communities, their nation, and the globe at large.
I think it's a day for youths to be celebrated.
The theme for the International Youth Day 2020 is Youth Engagement for Global Action.
The theme of this year's International Youth Day, Youth Engagement for Global Action, spotlights the ways in which the voices and activism of young people are making a difference and moving our world closer to the values and vision of the United Nations Charter.
Unfortunately, in our own climb, young persons are often considered key players, majorly in sports and entertainment. But when it comes to other key issues like the economy, socially and politically, it does appear that young persons are denigrated. For instance, in all of the 43 ministries we have in Nigeria, there is no ministry that is headed by a young person. And that ought not to be so. As young persons, like we even see like in different parts of the globe, where young persons are not just playing key role, but they are heading the key sectors. You see young persons become presidents and all the rest. And I think a lot more can be done.
How has the Nigerian society fared with regards to this idea of youth engagement in public affairs, and what needs to be done?
Everything about governance in Nigeria, youth has been involved. It may be because people try to analyze it to say because presidents has never been a youth, but I know that governance has been youth. Take for example, when Amechi became a governor, I mean become as assembly member, speaker, he was a youth. I know the age he was when he became a member of the House. Most of the local government chairmen that we've gotten from the past that have grown to become governors, we are all youths that have grown to be adults today.
Well, the level of youth engagement so far in Nigeria and Africa at large is not encouraging, considering the fact that young persons constitute about 65% of the population. But unfortunately, we've not been able to leverage on the demographic dividend of a youthful Africa. There must be a deliberate political will from the leadership to actually develop young people, give them opportunities to thrive. It's very, very important because, of course, the essence of governance is to ensure that equity is done. But then on the part of young persons, we can also do the part of self-development, develop yourself and make yourself available. Begin to hold leadership responsible right from the organization where you belong to, your community leaders, and then you can also extend to your local government areas. It is your right to ask for good governance. It's your right to ask questions, on what plans the government has to better your lot and a lot of other young persons.
One may likely ask, are Nigerian youths ready for this?
I would say that the youths are very ready, very much ready. And the most important thing is they are young and they are vibrant, and we cannot afford not to harness these great potentials that are available in them.
The youth, therefore, are advised thus.
Every Nigerian youth should go back and ask God for revival of his heart. If you revive your heart, you will think well, and the product of that good thinking will bring out good results.
I want you to realize that it starts with you. You don't have any excuse to be a failure. You probably may not have had access to all of the education you may have wished. But then there's what we call self-education, self-development. You can fully harness your potentials and begin to engage. Realize that your community is part of the globe.
I am Adetula Bola from Southwest Nigeria. I am an ardent change advocate and I believe so much in the future of Africa. I am wishing you all an International Youth Day. Think Nigeria, think Africa, and think globe.
Hello there, I'm Emmanuel Erasmus Lai, and I'm wishing you a happy International Youth Day. Think Rivers State, think Nigeria, think Africa, and think global.
Think Rivers State, think Nigeria, think Africa, and think global. Happy International Youth Day.